when I deal with coding, I am dealing with a form. I can feel it. I am dealing with protoplasmic action. My God, you ought to be able to feel that. I am dealing with nerves. You ought to be able to feel that. There's neural energy there. You ought to be able to feel the emotions. You can if you begin to tune in a little bit to it. You should be able to tune in a little bit to his thinking, what he thinks and has thought. That's our teaching. Awareness, becoming aware. Many people in this room are pretty darn good at it. And I should be aware that at the base of everything is the soul and that consciousness that men call spirit, or they call innate, or they call nature, or they call energy, or they call the Spirit of God, whatever. I should be able to see and experience that. And all of it at the same time. So when I deal with Cody, I'm going to deal with all that. See? And I say, hey, I embrace it all. All of it. I want to deal with every bit of it. Thank you, Dr. Cody. First did leave you a seat there. Change. So what we're dealing with here is not just what we went into concept therapy, but the inner working now. We want to go up from the basics, say the ABCs of this, to the inner workings. So what we've got in our work is what we call a fourfold nature of man. We say there's a body. We have the body. It's a loudspeaker, kind of like a loudspeaker on a radio. We have a mind. In a sense, it's an activity. It's like, Dr. Richard, would you put your hand on your digestion, please?
My digestion?
Please put it on your digestion. You can't. I was trying to help him, you know, go it. But the digestion is a function. And the brain, the mind is a function. See, just like Dr. Richard's digestion. Our mind. Oh, these people think the mind's so great. It's like another electronic computer there, but it is a function of the activity of the brain cells, that of what has been impressed in the consciousness. And it may have, we say, well, what about inheritance? Well, you got some rhythm of energy there. But folks, never forget, behind it all is consciousness. It's energy. It's behind it, activates it all. Now, we can learn how to get in harmony with that. And we can. And that's what this weekend is all about.